Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another work in money for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please quit. With this being said, remember to give all vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for your working money week of September 20th until September the 26th. I hope you enjoy Capricorn and please stay awake. Hey, Master Teachers. Welcome back to the Temple for work and money and romantic guidance and self elevation. I want to thank my newcomers who have joined the temple and have made this their home for spiritual growth. And I also want to thank, well, not thank, but say happy birthday to any Virgos out there. I know I'm on another sign, but it could be your rising, your moon. I don't know how you celebrate. I have two celebrations a year. I have a birthday and a solar return, a soul's day. Okay, that's a real celebration. So check out those four premieres. I'm sure one, if not all, will pertain to you. And again, happy solar return to any Virgos. I'm sorry I missed that. So they may be looking at other videos. I want to make sure I get that out there to them. And I hope all of you did watch your premieres on Sunday. And what I am doing this week that I forgot last week and moving on until we do something different, I'm going to give you a one-word reference. Okay? And then you can go back and integrate the messages as you know, as you see fit in terms of how you're experiencing your day-to-day life. So I hope everyone is well. Of course, master teachers. I actually had a video ready for you. Always, it's always the master teachers. Had a video ready for you, and when you know, went back, couldn't even play it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it's you, master teacher. I don't. Maybe it's your story, and high is your caption. Your one word reference is story. Your caption is high. Okay. Now maybe you're gonna do a story that's gonna be high in ratings. Maybe some of you got a story about getting high. You know, people got high. Maybe they have a testimony. Maybe it's something that you, can I say, orientate, that maybe goes over people's head. Maybe the story is too high of a price. I don't know. That's weird to me. Okay. And towards the end, we're going to find out what kind of shape you'll be in this week when it comes to your work, money, and your romance. Overall, we have the happy burden, which is the Ten of Wands. And that is based on the Four of Cups. Okay. You can expect the Wheel of Fortune. And this is stemming from the Seven of Swords. All right. Outcome is the King of Swords. Conflict and a challenge and supportive energies we'll discuss in a moment. Underlining energy is the Knight of Pentacles. You do have one card, maybe two. I think the Knight of Pentacles may have been there, but your storyline is totally different from what it was at first. Story. Okay. Yeah, you're on the road. You're on the path to success, actually. Some of you are on moving to a new house, or maybe you're being rerouted to a new station at work. So you're moving, or you're moving on. Some of you are moving on. Some of you are moving on and building your own shit, building your own business, investing in yourself this week, underlining energy, paying the cost to be the boss. Paying the cost to be the boss. And that's what I got. Let's see how it plays out in these cards within your messages, okay? Paying the cost to be the boss. And it's based on Now, for some of you, this is a job separation, or like I said, some of you moved on from your lover, your family. You know, this you're going on to be with yourself. Okay, this is a move, moving on. There were problems, foolishness, betrayals, emotional betrayal. Okay, some of you, this may have to do with even family. Okay, work, co-workers. Some of you moving on. It's just not for you. Some of you had to move on. You moved on because of COVID. Some of you may have already had businesses, brick and mortar businesses, and a lot of businesses shut down during that time and did not reopen. A lot of people didn't reopen because they didn't feel safe enough to reopen. Some it was the monies, it's just everybody got a different story. But some of you, you are building again. Okay, you are building. You're on and some of you are definitely on that path. You're on the right path. It's a mundane path. It's an everyday path. This is what you do every day. You know, some of you, this is picking up your cross. Okay, and doing your purpose now, doing the thing that you always wanted to do. And self-establishment is hard, but it's enjoyment. There's joy in it. There's happiness in the work. Again, based on the separation. For some of you, this also problem solving. Taking some time out to solve personal issues, things that are close to your heart, things that are emotional. Your job can be emotional. It may have been too heavy. You don't like the job. You might not like the people. You might like the work, don't like the people. But there was a problem. Because the Four of Cups says spells problems. And it's not just one. It's one, two, three. But the solution was in front of you all the time. Maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you didn't want to accept the cup that God was giving you. But it was there all the time. There was some offer there. Okay? And maybe some of you are looking at that offer now. And so now you are building up. And this offer could be what the cup God gave you. Because this is out of nowhere. Your ideas. God-given ideas. Okay? And you're ready to start manifesting. This is stemming from the Seven of Swords. Now, generally, this is some like liners, one or two liners. Somebody could have been hitting at you over the phone or through a text or email, online. Somebody hitting you up, hitting you back about something. I don't know. I'm not really feeling one way or another about this Seven of Swords person, because I don't know if they're trying to be slick or they're trying to be discreet. But this is kind of like letting somebody know something. Let me say this was a smooth operator, a smooth move. This may have to have been a move. This move may have been necessary, but you had to be discreet about it. It's kind of like a revolutionary move. Because when you are in the enemy's camp, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And you had to, somebody got something across to you based on these problems on your job. Or this may be even be in your family life. Okay? Let's find out the reason. For some of you, this Seven of Swords may have something to do with the time, like the seasons, the timing. What is the reason, dear source, for the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups? Okay, you have the Art and Temperance card. So this is putting your stuff to work, this is something you've already been doing and testing. Didn't I say that? You've already been trying to do this, so now you're establishing yourself. You got some information back. Something that you're doing, or something that you want to do, something that you're doing, you've already tested this. And I'm also hearing electric. So whatever it is, it could be electrifying, or maybe you're using electricity. So maybe this was you. You left some information behind. You left a note or a voicemail. It's kind of a clever move here. You left some information, or a message, or somebody did. And what you're putting out there is the reason. Your art, your craft, what you setting up. Okay? Like I said, this could be you letting everybody know. Like hey, I'm going. It's not like you telling everybody. It's like you being specific about what you doing. This is not for everybody to know. Not, at least not right now. What can you expect is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I don't know if somebody gonna roll up on you, or if this is a change of fate, or your destiny has arrived. But I definitely see whatever this is, somebody's been trying to prevent it coming into your life. Now, it could be you, because I see a little devil in here. And the devil is oftentimes associated with Capricorn. It could be a Gemini. I don't know, because I associate the devil with Gemini as well as the devil's advocate. I don't know, but whoever it is very emotional about your future. Okay? And this very well could be that person who's going back and telling things about your life. Whatever they know, whatever you're sharing, they are going back and saying something about it, because somebody obviously knows something about your future, and they're trying to prevent it from coming in through. Now, this snake is coming out of heaven. So it's like some heavenly sixth sense is being sent. For some of you, there is a Taurus involved in your life that has a sixth sense. I don't know if you need to refer to this person. Hmm. Okay, and some of you may have had a relationship with a Taurus, or have a relationship with a Taurus, but they have a sixth sense. And I don't know why this is important. She says based on this separation. Okay. But somebody's been trying to hold back, or somebody's been trying to hold you back. But it's here. They can only do it so long. Something arrives this week. I don't know what it is. I'm also hearing a deed. I don't know what kind of deed this is. Why is a deed coming out of this? Deed to a house? Is it a deed to a house? Or is it a good deed? Ownership? I don't know. Yeah, it could be, because here we are with some charge. Okay. Something comes dashing in all of a sudden. Now, for some of you, this is like a truck, like those trucks outside that you eat and order from. I don't know why that's important, but this truck got something to do with your destiny, whatever this is, this arrival. But here comes a purchase. It changes, and you get charged, or you have to pay for something. or you receive a transaction based on the separation. Just like, again, this could be a severance pay. That could be the good luck here, because this is also good fortune. This could be severance pay for some of you, and that is good luck. Okay. What's the conflict here? Ace of Cups. Some of you need to be inspired. You got all of these problems that you're trying to fix, and you don't feel inspired. You know, you need to find a way to get in the groove, and maybe that'll happen once you get this arrival, this good fortune. Whatever this is, somebody tried to prevent this from coming into your life. This Taurus person may have warned you about this. Then I say oftentimes the problem is family. For some of you, your offerings, what you want to offer, your services is a conflict. Why? You don't have it together. You're trying to put it together. Okay. And it can be a conflict. Sometimes we don't know how to package it. We have everything, but organizing it and getting it the way we want it can be a problem. How to handle your emotions too. Because this is a lot of emotions. And that's a conflict. Because it's love here. You know what I'm saying? How to handle your emotions is a conflict based on these problems. Okay? For some of you, maybe there's an apology. Maybe you feel like you deserve an apology, or maybe you need to give an apology as well, or confess some things. That could be the problem, needing to confess, to be open and true about a thing. Like I said, somebody's been holding back, trying to hold back your good fortune. So either this is the offer, some of you, this is offerings, like financial offerings, like you take up in a church. It's a conflict. I don't know why. Like tips, it's a conflict. And how you want to serve, how you want to offer your services, it's a conflict. You're still trying to work that out. But for some of you, this has to do with friends and family, and you need to be inspired to move on. Some of you, this is about an apology. I'm getting a lot of mixed stuff here. Let's move on. What's going to help you with the situation is the Five of Wands. And everybody knows this is the strategy card. But I also find this to be the card of instruction. Okay? So for some of you, you need to follow some kind of instructions. Like maybe you building something up. All right? And you know how they write the manuscripts is real small. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to help you once you get this built up. Once you get all of this structured. Once you get the instructions. Once you map all of this out. Once you write it all out. Once you get it outlined, structured. That's going to be your blessing. That's what's going to support you. Following a strategy. Coming up with a strategy and following the order of that strategy of whatever you're coming up. This is your system. This is your thing. You know what I'm saying? And the outcome there is you're going to either be, I feel like for some of you, this is a severance pay. You're going to be getting severance pay. But you're also going to take that money and iron out your financial issues in terms of setting up shop here. Okay? You're going to charge in. Some of you may be meeting this fate. Like you're going to be meeting your future face to face. Like you're going to be charging ahead and facing that future. Or maybe even facing the person who's been holding you back. I'm hearing ace. You get ready to ace this. Some of you get ready to cut something out in the end as well. Okay, let's see what your oracle message is. Some of you felt like you've been restricted as well. I mean, and it's probably just been mental. Like, or maybe you've been mentally restricted, like you haven't been able to concentrate on this thing because of these problems. Okay? Now you can charge ahead. Ooh, he's back, Mr. Frog. Okay. They say the frog is, in most cultures, is recognized as good luck. And we also know that the frog is also the prince, you know. He brings good fortune. Well, what, white, and why? I don't know how those fit. Well, what, white, and why? But you can definitely write them down and try to figure it out. You know, the whale is represented in the Bible as one, you know, the big fish that God sent to swallow you up while you think about what it is that you need to do that's right. You need to be on your path. Okay? What you called to do or whatever your purpose is. And it says white and why. White is a color, or well, it's not really a color, but it's represented as purity, you know, as being clear, clean slate, whatever. Because there's a reason. Maybe people need to hear your story. Let's find out what this frog is. Then I'll give y'all some. What is this frog? The Empress. That's wifey. Oh wow, makes sense to me. Let's see. Good, and also this is the major creator. Okay, this is creation right here. Okay, and you have it with the frog. All right. So it's like you'll be getting a lot of good luck with the Empress there, and she represents Venus. Okay, let me give you a few words about this frog. Prince Charming, changing circumstances, transformation, good luck. Here first, firstborn, and the Genesis. Okay, this is the beginning of something beautiful, baby. I don't know if this is your business, your creation, or your wife. Could be all three. Okay? And before we leave, let me see what kind of shape you're going to be in this week. Let's see what kind of shape you'll be in this week. Good luck. Oh, wow. That's that Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Some of you, this is definitely a relationship coming out of this. This could, like I said, this could be the wife, the child, or the creation, the business. It's the Empress that said this is good luck. Oh, you have the purple rectangle. That's the shape you'll be in. So give me a moment. And let's go through that. Now we know purple is about perception, royalty. I got the rectangle here. Let me find my colors. Keen perception, nobility, luxury and power, dignity, devotion, peace and pride, independence, as well as mystery. Purple. And the rectangle. Okay, I just had it. Stability, logo, a logo design, honesty, stability, and what is that word? It looked like stupidity, but I don't think that's what it is. Okay, but definitely we know this is stability, and this could definitely be your logo. Remember, we're talking about your creation. And we know when we are advertising, we should be honest. This is the beginning of something good, okay? This looks like a door. And on that note, I'll close it out here, Master Teachers. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple. One more again, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Till then, peace and one love.